A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up the road trip with the third of three between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Christian Friedrich, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last three outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, left fielder, number 14.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Here's Corey Seager. Career batting line versus Christian Friedrich. An impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Myers takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Adrian now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Career batting line versus Christian Friedrich. 4 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jankowski on his horse around first, digging for two, and now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Yasmani Grandal.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Scott Van Slyke is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Rich Hill starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's Will Myers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Logan Forsythe, career batting line versus Christian Friedrich. 2 hits in 7 tries. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice soft line drive from the pitcher. Kind of what you expect, right? Not really a good hitter, but he puts the ball in play. Nice job.
Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Bethancourt is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
In comes Dickerson, and the inning is over. Rangers leave one. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hernandez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Eric Aybar now. His career batting line against Hill. He's gone 2 for 5. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Bethancourt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Padres go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back now with baseball on the show from sunny San Diego. Some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Turner.
Way out in front.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Popped high in the air. Schimpf is under it near the mound. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot on his horse. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In the dirt here. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 3. Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Bethancourt
Toward second, and this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The pitcher, Christian Friedrich, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. To second for one, over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show. Digging in to try it again, Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
43, Scott Van Slyke.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 44.
Standing in, Rich Hill. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
In now, Kike Hernandez. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first home run of the season. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, to give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Here's Corey Seager as he sends it on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis Jankowski.
Ball 1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis Jankowski becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Corey Spangenberg will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting the hit.
Will Myers.
Striding in, Will Myers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball called strike 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Alex Wood comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Jared Cozart is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. Previous history with Jared Cozart. He's 0 for 9. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. On the move is Puig. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Ibar now. A base hit in his first trip. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The batter, Patrick.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Schimpf is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Center fielder number 33.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that'll get down for a base hit, and he is in there. Settling in now, Alex Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kike Hernandez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Manuel
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Travis Jankowski is on deck. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Travis Jankowski. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology. Stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Corey Spangenberg stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Wood sets. Here it is on 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Clayton Richard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is flared out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 60.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. Jankowski has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The catcher,
Ready
9.
for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Betancourt.
Pause. Now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Scott Van Slyke.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Now batting,
into the box, Logan Forsythe.
Forsythe.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To third. Played on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher, Alex Wood.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He can't get there as it falls in.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed the spot.
In now, Kike Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Drilled right back up the middle. Ibar with a great stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Padres 1. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Lifted in the air out to right. Taking it in as Puig, and there's your first out.
Margot.
Hunter Renfroe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Forsythe gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. A wave and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Ready on 1 and 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Brad Hand enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So striding in, Corey Seager looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now, Justin Turner. His career line against Brad Hand, a 3 for 12 line. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Corey Spangenberg is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Will Myers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 on its way. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, maybe.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Alex Wood gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Christian Friedrich was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available.